somebody told me recently today, made me want to look up Ville, which is a show that I didn't work on. But Blake Shields was shooting back in 2007 when I was working on Eli Stone. And I had gone up to Courtney Lavelle, found out I had an email from Blake when she pulled me off the show in November, December, right when the writer's strike was right. It was like right after this. It was right after the writer's strike started in 2007. Okay. So here's the thing. This is the details of the show. It won a couple awards, but this is what's interesting. All right. It's the dates. It's the status of it. The treatment was in, I don't know if you can see that. The treatment was in 2007. The pre-production was February 6, 2007. The filming was September 18, 2007, when I was working on Eli Stone. Yet apparently, according to someone online who's been trolling me for years, I was Blake Shields stalker. I was working on Eli Stone in Los Angeles when Blake was doing his own thing somewhere else. And it's the release date day, March 19th, 2008. But the first episode air date was June 20th, 2008. That was after I was terminated from sets. After I was terminated from the industry. After I was blacklisted. And I think that's significant for some reason. Like, I do. I think who's ever been doing this to me for years was obsessed with Blake. He's Israeli Jewish, and I am a wasp, according to the person who attacked me online, without finding out the fact that I rejected my parents' church when I was 18 years old and was agnostic in college. I went from being agnostic in college to being Catholic, and then now I'm an atheist. Because you know what? If you're going to attack me and abuse me for believing in a God, I'm going to get smarter than that and smarter than you, and not be prejudicial and be like, you know what? You don't want you want to tell me what to do because you believe in God. I'm going to tell you don't have the right to. Because I don't believe in a God anymore. If you think you have the right to rule my vagina and rule my life. So anyways, I'm like, it's just it's strange. Because this is the year that I was blacklisted officially. Like, this is the year this whole thing started. And now Courtney Lavelle, who was the woman who saw the email, who got me terminated from, she was on the set of Bedtime Stories. According to Arnie Starr, I attacked a woman. I never physically attacked anyone. I never physically attacked anybody. Never. I never laid a finger on anybody in the industry that I recall. I was required to push someone on a set, but I was told to, because I was told the person was a stunt person. It was a shopping scene, and I was supposed to push this woman, and I was like, okay, but I didn't like it. I really didn't. They kept saying, she's a stunt woman. She's okay. Push her. I'm like, okay, I did. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. I honestly think, I've had issues with some individuals who were Jewish in the industry who I know are MAGA, who basically came after me, who basically abused me. And in my opinion, it's incredibly immature. I'm like, I just wanted to work. I wanted a career. If a guy wanted me, okay. If he didn't, fine. I was adult and mature about it. It seems, from my perspective, it's the men here who have been incredibly immature. They won't accept the fact that I'm okay with it. I really am. I learned a long time ago not to rely on men from my father, because my father treated me like I was property. Even in high school, I had a crush on a guy named David Crowler, and my friends, my friend Kelly, was more about me getting with him than I was. She always thought that he and I were meant to be together, and I was like, I think you're, part of the back of my brain, I'm thinking, I think you're a little crazy. No, I really don't think so. I just have a crush, and I'm okay with having the crush, because it it's like, I don't know. It was fun. Having a crush was fun to me. And I actually don't think I wanted more than the crush. I'm kind of one of those people that I'd rather be alone than with the wrong person. And for me, it was more about having a professional relationship, having a career, having my own money, and this immaturity in the industry and what the industry's been doing to me is completely, in my opinion, insane. Because I was happy working. And they decided, oh, you're trash. We're getting rid of you. And all because of a girl, all because of like Courtney was obviously angry. And I don't know if it's because she knew Blake Shields, whoever Blake Shields was dating, or thought that I was trying to weasel up to him to get cast. I got cast by casting agents when I was working as a background artist. I didn't ask anybody to get me on a set other than casting. Honestly, I never ever asked anybody to get me on a set. People would help me. Crew people would get me on sets. They would request me, but I never once said, "Can you get me on that set?" No, because that would be unprofessional. The casting agent either wants me or the crew people either want me there or, I don't ask because, that's like using people. So I'm really tired of all of this. I am a better person than the people who've been attacking me. I'm a better person than the people who've been trolling me. And I'm a better person than Blake Shields Abramovich because I tried a long time ago to try to get him to stop the attacks. I have text messages I sent to Blake actually showing him the attacks. I wanted him to stop them because I felt like he was in a position to maybe stop them, to say, stop attacking her. She's not my girlfriend. We're not dating. She's not stalking me. I haven't seen her in years. So why are you guys acting like she's in my face? We haven't seen each other kind of thing. I'd actually been perfectly fine. He said, she's not my girlfriend. She's just living her life. Leave her alone.